Hey, this bridge is burning my elbows. Ouch. Can't see anything. Dang, okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Mahoney Photos YouTube channel. Today, we are in Ballantyne. Check it out. Because we're gonna be doing a photo shoot here this weekend with a model that we've worked with previously, Fabiana, on screen now, I think. Anyway, we were originally going to do a little bit more of a concept kind of styled shoot, but the outfits are not ready. There's a little bit of a problem in the costuming department. So instead, we're going to be doing a little bit more of like an athleisure kind of sports, running, jogging kind of photo shoot this weekend. And I thought that Ballantyne would be the perfect place to do it. So we're going to walk down here on these little paths. We're going to check out some different areas that'll be good for some photography. And hopefully I can get down there from this way, because I started walking in the opposite direction without knowing if I can get down there. And I'm just gonna, kind of wing it. And we'll get to see a little bit more of the property. So come along for a little tour, I guess. And I don't know, maybe you'll like Ballantyne. You want to come hang out in Ballantyne. I definitely just tripped over my own foot, so yeah.
Turns out walking down the stairs with no audio is pretty boring. So here's a little voiceover. I think the curvature of these stairs is going to provide for some really interesting leading lines. As we get to the bottom of the stairs here, we'll turn right, and you can see the little bridge that we just walked over. We'll be able to put the flash under that bridge and pop off some cool photos. And then going this way, we've got more of the hotel. But that is the hotel, as you can see.
You won't be able to go over there. However, the path does still continue down this way, so we'll go down this way and check it out. This is a pretty cool spot, I think. We got a lot of nice little walking trails here that we're currently walking down. And then we got a nice big green area right here, which actually, now that I think about it, might be part of the hotel, but still got plenty of paths here.
As you can see, there's a lot of really lovely imagery at this park. A lot of water, a lot of leading lines, a lot of curves, really beautiful stuff. And bridges too, a lot of bridges. Speaking of, pause. Okay, I did not have my mic attached correctly, so the audio here is all messed up, so we're gonna do voiceover instead for most of it. Okay, cool. So here you can see the path under the bridge stretches on for quite a bit. So I was talking about having her run from that side under the bridge with the flash popping off so we can get a nice burst of light. And then we were talking about sticking her under the rafters as kind of like a Spider-Man kind of pose, but I don't know. Anyway, here's me again.
Still looking around areas. There's a cool little hill over here that I think I want to use, and then there's mostly the just kind of general walking paths, but there's a big bridge that I showed you earlier that I definitely want to use that too. We'll have her run straight down the bridge. We're getting some ideas. We're getting some thoughts. So let's keep moving. We'll see what else they got. Maybe we'll do a little hyperlapse of the whole area so you can see everything. Still kind of figuring out how to make videos, so let's go.
Whoa! Talk about a water feature. Look at that thing. That's like 5 fountains right there. This is going to be a really good spot. We're going to use the water as a backdrop. We'll be able to use the surrounding greenery, and I think the architecture is going to lead itself to some really flattering leading lines.
Here's that big green field we saw earlier. Good news, it's not a part of the hotel, so we will be able to use it. It'll give us a lot of room for movement, running shots, anything more athletic. Plus, the green is going to contrast really well with clothing. Most athletic wear is usually black, white, gray, or maybe has a little bit of color in it, so this background should definitely help everything stand out.
Over here, we'll shoot the actual athletics, and then over there, we'll shoot the athleisure. So let's go check it out. It was about 30 minutes ago I said I was heading over there, but then I decided to do a time lapse. And you know how it goes. You do one time lapse and that's it. It's over. You're done for. Anyway, we're about to walk across the bridge here. Wanted to show you the cool bridge that we're going to be shooting on. Check this out. Pretty cool, right? It's a big old bridge. And luckily right now, the goose that's usually here isn't here guarding it. So we're safe to disembark from the bridge. But beware, if you ever come to this Ballantyne Bridge at the bowl, you might get honked at by a big goose. He kind of owns the place. Anyway, let's go check out these little shops and stuff. We'll do a little B-roll of the shops. Here they come. This is the part that I don't like, where I have to stick the camera up in public super high and be all self-conscious about it. So let's do it. Well, that was extremely uncomfortable. Lots of people looking. Just gotta do it, right? Ugh, so uncomfortable. Okay, here we go. Here we go. How you doing?
What y'all doing?
I'm just recording a video for myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
uncomfy. Uncomfy. Yeah, just got talked to by a security guard who is telling me that I'm okay because I don't have a 35mm camera. But here's the thing. We would definitely be bringing a 35mm camera if we're taking photos of Fabiana on Saturday. So we may not be able to do it over here, but we can still do it at the park over here, which is honestly my first choice. So I'm okay with that. But the security guard's name was Chris, so that was cool. That was easy to remember. Look, there's even a little river down there. Isn't that cute? Oh, what a nice little river. Hey, this bridge is burning my elbows. Ouch. I think that's about how you look. You can see over there, that path runs all the way down through there, under the bridge. That's where we were before. But yeah, here's an overview of the park, I guess. This whole park. Cool? Cool. All right, it's getting hot outside, so let's go home, huh? All right, well, so anyway, I think this photo shoot on Saturday is gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be pretty laid back, pretty relaxed. Should be pretty simples. And yeah, I'm glad that we went though early beforehand, because now we know that we should avoid the shopping center, and we know that we have a couple of good spots in mind for the actual park section, and there's a greenway attached to it. So we've got some options. We've definitely got some options. And I think we can probably find her a clean white wall too. Yeah. So, peace out, Girl Scout.